Contents. 1. Introduction. Henry Peter, Carlos Vargas Vassaro, and Jaime Alcalde Silva. Part 1. The Social Enterprise Movement. 2. The social enterprise movement and the birth of hybrid organizational forms as policy response to the growing demand for firm altruism. Livia Ventura. 3. Social enterprises in the European Union. Gradual recognition of their importance and models of legal regulation. Carlos Vargas Vassaro. 4. The governance patterns of social enterprises. Julia Neri Castracane. 5. Social enterprises and tax. Living apart together? Sigrid Hemmels. 6. Corporate purpose. How the board of directors can achieve an inclusive corporate governance regime. Mathieu Blanc, Jean-Luc Chenot, and Edgar Philippin. 7. Social enterprises. Conceptual debates and approaches. Milan Diaz-Foncia and Carmen Marcuello. 8. Models and trends of social enterprise regulation in the European Union. Antonio Fici. 9. Social enterprises in the social cooperative form. Daniel Hernandez Caceres. 10. How social entrepreneurs create systemic change. Federica Massa Saluzzo, Davide Lazzini, and Rosa Ricucci. Part 2. Benefit corporations and B Corp certification. 11. Benefit corporations. Trends and perspectives. Mario Stella Richter Jr., Maria Lucia Passiter, and Cecilia Sertoli. 12. Behavioral perspectives on B Corp. Maria Cristiana Tudor, Ursa Bernardic, Nina M. Suter, and Giuseppe Ugazio. 13. B Lab and the process of certificating B Corp. Anna Montiel Vargas. 14. Introduction to the Law of Benefit Corporations and Other Public Purpose-Driven Companies. Luis Hernando Cebria. 15. Benefit Corporations and the Common Law Tradition. Brian M. McCall. 16. Viability of Non-Recognized Benefit Corporations. Jose Miguel Mbid Arujo. 17. Real-World Lessons on Stakeholder Capitalism. How B Lab and B Corp movement catalyze change in society. Jonathan Norman and Veronica Devonen. Part 3. Purpose-Driven Companies, an International Overview. 18. Social Enterprises and Benefit Corporations in Argentina. Dante Cracogna. 19. The failed attempt to enact benefit company legislation in Australia and the rise of B Corp. Ian Ramsey and Mahika Upadhyaya. 20. Social Enterprises and Benefit Corporations in Brazil. Projects for Corporate Qualification and Capital Market Regulation. Calixto Salamao Filio and Rachel Avalar Sotomayor Karam. 21. The Suitability of Belgian Law to B Corp. David Hees. 22. B Corp. Benefit Corporations and Socially Oriented Enterprises in Canada. Cynthia Giagnocavo. 23. Purpose-Driven Companies and the Projected Legal System for Benefit and Collective Interest Companies in Chile. Jaime Alcalde Silva. 24. Social Enterprises and Benefit Corporations in China. Jian Li, Meng Zhao, and Kaiyun Xu. 25. Social Enterprises and Benefit Corporations in Colombia. Francisco Reyes Villamizer. 26. Social Enterprises and B Corp in Ecuador. Esteban Ortiz and José Ignacio Morejón. 27. The Suitability of French Law to B Corp. David Hees. 28. Social Purposes in German Corporate Law and Benefit Corporations in Germany. Gerald Spindler. 29. Social Enterprises and Certified B Corporations in Hong Kong. Development, Key Lessons Learnt, and Ways Forward. Ka Kui Zhe, Rebecca Choi Young, Yanto Chandra, and Gilbert Lee. 30. B Corp in India, a Sustainable Business Model. Punita Goel, Rupali Misra, Suman Lode, Manamita Nandi, and Nandita Mishra. 31. Social Enterprises and Benefit Corporations in Italy. Livia Ventura. 32. Corporations with Social Aims in the Japanese Legal System. Nobuko Matsumoto. 33. The Suitability of Luxembourgish Law to B Corp. David Hees. 34. Certified B Corp in Mexico. Luis Manuel C. Mahan. 35. Benefit corporations in the Peruvian legal ecosystem. Juan Diego Mujica Filippi and Claudia Ochoa Perez. 36. Social enterprises and benefit corporations in Portugal. Diolinda Mira and Maria Elizabete Ramos. 37. Finding space for the B Corporation within the South African legal landscape. Richard S. Bradstreet and Helena Stoop. 38. Social enterprises and benefit corporations in South Korea. Hyeon Jong Kil. 39. Social enterprises and benefit corporations in Spain. Paula Del Val Talon. 40. Social enterprises and benefit corporations in Switzerland. Henry Peter and Vincent Fammatter. 41. Social enterprises in the Netherlands. Towards more institutional diversity? Colleen Sayre and Tyne de Moore. 42. Social enterprises, benefit corporations and community interest companies. The UK landscape. Stelios Andredakis. 43. Social enterprises and benefit corporations in the United States. Alicia E. Plerhopels. 44. Innovation in Uruguayan business law. The benefit and collective interest companies and trusts. Carlos José de Cors Helguera, Patricia Di Bello, and Natalia Hughes. 45. Legal regulation of social enterprises in other European countries. Carlos Vargas Vassaro. A. Correction 2. The International Handbook of Social Enterprise Law C1. Henry Peter, Carlos Vargas Vassaro, and Jamie Alcalde Silva. Index.